Hello, Jim Jug 23 here, and for 31 movies for 31 days of Halloween, me and Quentin watched Freddy v. Jason.
Freddy v. Jason, 2003. Greatest movie ever. The lighting is horrible. For some reason on streaming it's like super stretched out. Everybody's all squeezed. The film is either red or blue or like brown and black. Like it's the blue, when it's blue color grade it looks awful. It looks like a music video. It's terrible. There's not even that many like good kills. Most of the kills are just like Jason will hit him with his machete and they'll just fly away. There's so many terrible like flying sound effects. Or not sound effects, like visual effects. Like anytime anything flies, it looks horrible. Like Freddy does like a pinball with Jason and he's just like going like this and it looks awful, dude. It looks awful. None of the characters are interesting. Like they're all boring and bad actors. None of them are good actors. There's this point at the start where this guy goes, "My best friend was just killed, Dad." It's terrible, man. The final fight with Freddy and Jason sometimes is good and sometimes it's just lame as shit. The thing is though, is when they're having their final fight, like they're still dealing with the teenagers. Like I wish it could have just been them at that point fighting, but whatever, I guess. It's not that there's not really any good one-liners. There's this stoner character and he like smokes a J and then like there's this weird Star Wars looking CGI slug character that's Freddy that like waddles under the door and shit. It's terrible, man. It looks so bad. And then it like hops inside of his mouth. Look terrible. Look terrible, man. Oh man. Oh dude. It's not it. It's I've only seen the first 3 Nightmare on Elm Street movies. It's easily the worst one. But it might be the best Friday the 13th out of what I've seen. I've seen the reboot, the original, and a good chunk of the second one. And it might be the best one for Friday the 13th, which is a shame because this movie is not fucking good.
Okay, what's your favorite character?
My favorite, also the cop calls their van the Scooby van, not the Scooby-Doo van, not the Mystery Machine, the Scooby van. But my favorite character, maybe Freddy again. Like, but he's not even funny in this. Like that's the thing. Like I didn't like any of the teen characters. I don't think.
Yeah, he doesn't have the cool voice anymore.
Yeah, and his voice.
He's just like, "What's up, bitch?
What's up, bitch?"
Prime time, bitch.
Jason's actually kind of cool in this one most of the time. He looks kind of cool. I don't know. Either one of them, I guess. Freddy v. Jason for my favorite character. It's one or the other.
Okay. Vote in the comments.
Yes, vote in the comments which one is going to be Quentin's favorite character, Freddy v. Jason.
Yeah. What would you rate it then?
What would I rate it? The thing is I was laughing, but I wasn't laughing at. I wasn't laughing with the movie. I was laughing at it. I wasn't like miserable watching it like I was at times even watching like some of the Elm Street or Mr. Crockett or the other ones I've watched. But it also wasn't entertaining. So I'd give it maybe a 2.5 to a 3 maybe. I'm feeling. It's not the biggest piece of shit I ever seen. But it doesn't get any love, you know? There's a reason. Freddy v. Jason, 2003. Quentin Mitchell, forever.
I'm sorry, Quentin. I know you love this movie. But this movie is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Well, it was the greatest thing I've ever seen 10% of the time. When they were doing some crazy shit. But the rest of it is just really bad. It's a movie that I almost feel like I can't even, like, I don't have to explain how bad it is. You just watch it and you're like, yeah, this is awful. The acting's horrible, especially that main girl, Lori. She's just always talking like this. And then, and the worst part is that horrible editing when it just goes
Dude, the slow-mo, and then the zooms, and
it's just like, the editing is horrible in this movie. I loved when Jason was really scared of water and he became a little baby. And I love how this movie has no consequences at all, because at the end of the movie, Jason comes back out of the water, so Jason's alive, holding Freddy's head, which is a badass shot.
and by the way, Freddy's head winks.
Freddy's head just goes,
What's up,
like,
ladies? Bitch.
And the credits roll. And then Michael Bay had to come in and ruin everything. There was never a sequel to this movie, so we never got to follow up on that. But,
Yet.
Yep. Oh, yet. What if they continue?
Yeah.
20
It might be time.
22 years later.
2025, it's time. Who's your favorite character?
My favorite character was Freddy. Even though his
Or Jason. They need to vote.
He's super deep in this movie, and not like...
Yeah, it's not the cool
It
voice.
could have been cool. I think the idea of Freddy, like, having Jason bring back the fear and stuff was cool. But, like, it's a horror movie where none of the main characters are likable in any way. And then, yeah, I really like the one token black character from Destiny's Child who said, what kind of faggot runs around in a Christmas sweater to Freddy, but then she just got hit by Jason and flew into a tree.
That might be the worst flying effect in the whole movie.
Oh man, but what about Jason getting thrown around by Freddy?
Yeah. That one's
just the force on him.
Yeah, that was pretty
George
bad
Lucas
too.
Loved this.
He would have loved this movie.
He's still alive. But he would have loved this movie.
He's very much alive.
Yeah. Oh.
Who's your favorite character though?
My favorite character. Well,
It's
Freddy.
still Freddy. Yeah. So what would you rate it?
The rating is hard to do because this movie's straight booty cheeks, but it can be very entertaining. Unlike a lot of unlike the other Friday the 13th movies that are dog shit and boring. But this movie also has some weird rapey stuff in it.
Yeah, the rape
too.
stuff.
Like the scene where the girl is asleep and then there's this guy who like gets on top of her and starts like trying to rape her, and then Jason kills him. And then there's also when Freddy's trying to rape the Lori. So it's kind of weird. I don't like that. I give it a 2. Just it's entertaining at times, but too much weird shit like that. Yeah. The acting is so bad that it can be entertaining as fuck. What does he say? My best friend just died.
My best friend was just killed, Dad.
Oh, my best friend was just killed, Dad.
And then he says something else. He's like, so I'm gonna be fucking mad.
So just give me some fucking space.
Yeah, it's
He's
fucking
like,
space.
You better watch out.
It's rare that we rewind a movie to rewatch something so bad, and we rewound I think at least 2 or 3 times during this movie.
There's some really, really bad lines that I really like.
My best friend was just killed, Dad.
God, there was some other line that we rewound because it was just like, what the fuck did she just... There was one line where Freddy was like, dark meat.
To the black girl. It was so fucking weird,
this
man.
This movie's so weird, but like, I think it knows it's cheesy at times, which can work in its favor. Yeah. Pretty lame, pretty ass. For Inktober, the word was jumbo, so I cooked up this poster for a movie called Jumbo Death. I don't quite know what this movie's going to be about. It's kind of a psychological thriller kind of thing. You just gotta go and see it. Anyways, that's the video. Thanks for watching.
Hi, my name's Quentin Mitchell. Today I'm going to be doing a acting audition tape. I'm going to be doing a scene from Freddy v. Jason.
Boy, what the hell are you doing out here?
My best friend was just killed! Dad?
You best watch out, boy.
Just give me some
fucking space. Yeah, that's gonna. I think I'm gonna get the role.